Yakutsk, the capital of the Sakha Republic, Yakutia in eastern Siberia, is one of the most extreme inhabited places on Earth. Built atop permafrost, this remote city endures some of the harshest temperature fluctuations known to humanity, plunging below -40 degrees Celsius in winter and soaring to 30 degrees Celsius in summer. Despite these extremes, Yakutsk is home to over 300,000 resilient residents who have adapted to life in this frozen yet vibrant land. From its unique architecture designed to prevent buildings from sinking into the thawing ground, to the remarkable ways its inhabitants cope with the wild swings in climate, Yakutsk stands as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. One of the most significant challenges of living in Yakutsk is building on permafrost, a thick layer of permanently frozen ground that can extend hundreds of meters below the surface. Permafrost is highly sensitive to temperature changes. When it thaws, it becomes unstable, causing the ground to shift and structures to sink or collapse. To combat this, Yakutsk's buildings are constructed on raised stilts or specially designed concrete piles that prevent direct contact with the ground. Traditional wooden houses, still common in the city, are elevated several feet above the ground on thick wooden or steel stilts. This design allows cold air to circulate beneath the structure, preventing the warmth from the building from melting the permafrost. More modern buildings, including apartment complexes, utilize reinforced concrete piles driven deep into the permafrost to provide a stable foundation. Additionally, Yakutsk's infrastructure, including underground utilities and water pipes, requires special modifications. Water and sewage systems cannot be buried in the ground, as they would freeze solid in winter, so they are housed in insulated above-ground channels, known as thermal corridors. Heating systems run continuously throughout the winter, preventing water lines from freezing and ensuring homes remain habitable in the brutal cold. Winter in Yakutsk is not just cold, it is life-threateningly frigid. From November to March, temperatures frequently drop below -40 degrees Celsius or -40 degrees Fahrenheit, with record lows reaching -64 degrees Celsius or -83 degrees Fahrenheit. At such temperatures, exposed skin can freeze in minutes, metal sticks to flesh, and even cars require special modifications to function. To cope with these severe winters, Yakutsk's residents dress in layers of thick, fur-lined clothing, often made from reindeer or fox fur, materials traditionally used by the native Sakha people. High-quality winter boots, gloves, and face masks are essential to protect against frostbite. Many people opt for Soviet-era Valenki felt boots, which provide excellent insulation against the cold. Cars must be kept running almost constantly, as turning off the engine for too long can lead to a frozen battery and engine block. Many homes and businesses have garages equipped with heating systems, and in public areas, special heated parking lots allow people to park their vehicles without fear of them becoming inoperable. For those who rely on public transportation, buses in Yakutsk operate with double-paned windows and thick insulation to trap heat inside. Everyday routines also require adaptation. Outdoor activities are kept to a minimum during the coldest months, and residents often travel in short bursts, darting between heated buildings. Schools and businesses generally remain open unless temperatures drop below -50 degrees Celsius or -58 degrees Fahrenheit, at which point closures may be considered, especially for younger children. Despite these challenges, the people of Yakutsk take pride in their ability to endure what is often considered one of the harshest winters on the planet. As remarkable as Yakutsk's winters are, its summers are equally extreme. Between June and August, temperatures can soar to 30 degrees Celsius or higher, creating a dramatic shift in climate within just a few months. The once frozen rivers and lakes thaw completely, giving way to lush greenery, blooming wildflowers, and endless daylight as Yakutsk experiences the phenomenon of the white nights, where the sun barely sets. For many residents, summer is a season of celebration and outdoor activity. The Lena River, frozen solid in winter, becomes a hub for fishing, boating, and swimming. Local markets burst with fresh produce, including wild berries, mushrooms, and traditional Yakutian dishes like stroganina, frozen fish served raw in thin slices. Festivals such as Isyak, a traditional Yakutian celebration of the summer solstice, bring people together for feasting, horse racing, and cultural performances. However, the extreme warmth of summer presents its own challenges. The rapid thawing of permafrost can cause roads to buckle and buildings to shift. Mosquitoes emerge in massive swarms due to the wetlands created by the melting ice, making insect repellent an essential part of daily life. Additionally, the sudden shift from freezing temperatures to intense heat can be a shock to the body, requiring gradual adaptation. Despite its environmental hardships, Yakutsk is a thriving cultural and economic center. The city's economy is heavily reliant on mining, as the surrounding region is rich in natural resources such as diamonds, gold, and oil. The extraction of these materials provides employment for thousands of people and contributes significantly to Russia's economy. However, mining in permafrost conditions requires specialized equipment and careful environmental management to prevent further destabilization of the land. Culturally, Yakutsk is a fascinating blend of indigenous Sakha traditions and Russian influences. The Sakha people, who have lived in the region for centuries, maintain a strong connection to their nomadic heritage, practicing reindeer herding, horse breeding, and shamanistic rituals. The city is home to museums, theaters, and art galleries that showcase this rich cultural tapestry, offering insight into the resilience and creativity of its people. Education and research also play a vital role in Yakutsk's development. The city is home to the Permafrost Institute, where scientists study the effects of climate change on permafrost and develop solutions for building and living in extreme cold. Given the rapid warming of the Arctic and its impact on permafrost stability, Yakutsk has become a key location for studying these global environmental changes. As climate change accelerates, Yakutsk faces new challenges. Rising global temperatures have begun to thaw permafrost at an alarming rate, threatening infrastructure and releasing trapped greenhouse gases such as methane into the atmosphere. Scientists warn that continued warming could lead to the destabilization of buildings, roads, and even entire communities. To combat these threats, researchers and engineers are developing innovative solutions. Some buildings now incorporate cooling systems beneath their foundations to keep the permafrost stable. Others use reflective materials to reduce heat absorption and prevent unnecessary thawing. Additionally, Yakutsk's residents are increasingly turning to renewable energy sources and sustainable construction methods to reduce the environmental impact of their city. Despite these uncertainties, Yakutsk remains a symbol of human resilience. The people of this frozen city have adapted to one of the most extreme environments on Earth, turning a land of ice and snow into a place they call home. As they continue to innovate and adjust to changing conditions, Yakutsk stands as both a challenge and an inspiration for the future of life in the Arctic. Yakutsk, the city built on permafrost, is a place of extremes. From the unforgiving cold of winter to the surprising warmth of summer, life here is a constant battle against nature. Yet, through ingenuity, cultural richness, and unwavering resilience, its people have created a thriving community in one of the harshest climates on Earth. As the world changes, Yakutsk will continue to stand as a testament to humanity's ability to adapt and endure, proving that even in the coldest corners of the planet, life finds a way.